Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Aussie Collector Fro channel, hosted by me, Aussie Dev Fro, Aussie No Fro. Yeah, I'm missing a few things. I think I might have covered this last time, can't quite remember. But what we definitely have to cover today is something very, very cool. Very excited for this. In fact, I was so excited for this. It's just been a ton of excitement regarding. And I mean, you can all see it behind me here. There's no use hiding it. We got the Black Bolt, we got White Flare. It's the Scarlet and Violet set that pays homage to the black and white era of Pokemon. Some say the best DS, Pokemon games made. I don't know. I still love Soul Silver, but Black and White, very happy to see it, because not only does it have one of my wife's favorite Pokemon, Tepig, little lovely Tepig here, but we also have one of my favorite bugs, Joltik. So got a lot of really awesome favorites in the set, and I'm very excited to jump into it. It's also one of the few, maybe even first, I don't think it's the first, but it's definitely one of the few English sets. I'm going to move you guys out of the way because I'm probably already zoomed in on the cards, because that's, let's be real, that's what everyone's here to see. It's one of the few English sets that actually have split the set into two. We have the Black Bolt ETB here, we have the White Flare ETB here. And interestingly enough, this set, not only is it literally an entire base set and an entire art set all wrapped into one, it's also split into two across the two boxes. Now, a lot of you probably already know this, but just in case you don't, Black Bolt holds half of the Unova decks, White Flare holds the other half. And it's funny that a lot of the bug cards are actually in Black Bolt. And then you've got a lot of the sort of the chase cards are actually in White Flare, which is kind of hilarious in that simultaneously I kind of want to grab both. And to that point, I actually have got both. I've got, not only have we got the ETBs, I've got the binder collections, we've got the poster starter collection, and I believe the Victini set, the Victini box isn't out yet here in Australia, but it is on its way, which is kind of cool. But today, we're going to start off with, do I do it? I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I haven't quite decided. Am I going to open both ETBs now? I don't know. You know what? Let's just start with one of them. And honestly, I don't think I can do it. My poor wife is waiting to see if I pull the right cards for her. Let's start with White Flare. That's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with White Flare. I'm also going to just get up out of my chair. I'm going to ruin the magic of the video and hopefully not crash everything. But we're also going to jump up and grab this binder collection that I have here. And I think we could kind of run a bit of a little competition here between Black Bolt and White Flare. Which set do we get the most hits in? Now, a hit, I'm going to consider anything EX and above a hit, which could skew the results a little bit, but you know what? That's how I'm going to do it. Now, obviously, there are Pokeball cards in here. There are Master Ball cards in here. There are EXs, there are art rares, there are super art rares. I don't care about the rarity of it. A hit is a hit. Maybe if a chase card or two pops in, maybe we'll rate it high, but we'll see how we go. I'm gonna crack these open. We'll get to the packs. At this point, we know what's in the ETBs, but we'll go through it. The binder's actually pretty freaking cool. You wait till you see what's in here. But let's start by opening up the binder, and I will see you guys in just 2 seconds, I suppose. As I open this up, this is why I pre-open up things. I kind of normally just break the seal on the plastic, because then it's embarrassing when you go to actually get it, because it takes time, and then when it takes time, you end up oh dear, hang on, look at the EVs for a second while I embarrass myself further about this box. This is not working. I need leverage. I just come on. Do it. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Why is it taking so long? Oh gosh. No. Come on. This ETB doesn't want to play ball. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we're in the ETB. Okay. That was a demanding couple of minutes there. He says a couple of minutes. It was literally only a few seconds, but that's okay. All right. Okay, ETB opened. All right. So this is what I meant. So let's just have a quick look. We'll zoom in a little bit because we don't like the fisheye lens for too long, but we will get a little bit closer when the cards start coming out. So if we actually look at the sort of listing for the cards here, it's kind of like half. It is literally half the set, right? There's your Tepid card there. That's one the wife is so desperate for. And then you've got essentially the set again, but in art res, which is just crazy. The fact that there's, then you got the, oh my gosh, the full arts. Oh my gosh. Imagine if we pull the full, oh gosh, the super duper Amazeballs cards. Anyway, we'll get into it. So, we have the ETB. Pop that bad boy open. Oh, we lost things. Probably shouldn't have opened it that way. But we've got our usual coins. Got our dice here. You know, we can zoom in a little bit further. We can get to our normal length, normal zoom here. White flare tinted, which is awesome. Got the divider. Get rid of that. Got the promo card, which is the Tornadus. Very cool there. Very cool there. And you got your energies. You've got your sleeves. Let's have a look. Hang on, where's the sleeves? There we are. There's the sleeves. Very neat. Very neat. And then we have our packs. Oh, our 9 packs there. So awesome. We'll keep the Tornadus here as well, but we're going to pack everything else away so that we can get into the binder box. Because I don't actually have too long. For some strange reason, the storage on my phone is saying I only have 20 minutes worth of footage. Oh gosh, how am I going to open this thing? This thing's massive. I mean, there is literally a binder in here. But yeah, I've only got like 20 minutes, and we've almost used 10 of it just mucking around with packaging. So, definitely running out of time here. And you're probably thinking, Darcy, we don't care about your storage problems. Just get on with it. We're going to get on with it. First though, I just want to, just one more second. We're just going to zoom out like that. Look at that binder. That's a sweet binder. I love that. The fact that we get 2 binders, and I have checked, the binders, they're big enough to almost hold the entire set in one of them, which is very neat. Very neat. So if you only want one of the binders, you can get one of the binders, and you'll be happy, and that's all you'll need. Packaging abounds. Also, you get a neat little mini poster with this one too. How do I know this? It's because I might have already got one of the white flare binder boxes for my wife. But that's okay. That's beside the point. But look at this little thing. Yeah. It's gonna be tricky to see. But again, look, it's a little sort of paper poster, and then on the back, it's got the card list. How neat's that? How cool is that? I like it. It's neat. All right, but let's look at what we've got here. So, we have 9 plus 5. We have 14. 14. Yes, 14. 14 booster packs. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're looking for... I don't have any sleeves. I don't have my sleeves. This is awkward. And I'm on a time limit. I can't really pause everything, because if I pause one thing, the whole thing goes out of whack. So, we're going to have to just go sleeveless. No, we're not. Someone heard me. And now it's when I realize I do actually have sleeves. So that's, yep, no, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you to my wonderful wife for making a special guest entrance there. All right, so we have sleeves now. I have sleeves right there. Why did I think I didn't have any? All right. Let's get into it. We're 10 minutes in. We haven't opened a single pack yet. The timestamp at the start of the video is going to be very embarrassing. But that's all right. White Flare. Scarlet Violet White Flare. One of the my personal most anticipated sets of the year. Let's give you guys a code card there. There we are. Right there. Okay. Energy to the front. Let's do it. We're pulling something amazing on the first pack. I can feel it. We have the Water Energy, Yanmask, Boldor, Pig Knight, not quite a Tepig, but close, Duod. We got starters going ham. We got the Tool Scrapper, Swanna, Gigalith. Zwellius is our first reverse. Samurott is our second reverse, and that's a pretty good reverse, if I do say so myself. And the Gothitelle as our holo there. And also, we love the... I'm not sure whether it's going to show up on camera. Will it show up on camera? I don't think it's going... You can kind of see it on the edges there. See the holo pattern there? It's the old black and white holo pattern. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Alright. So, you know, I said I could tell there was something good in there. You know what was good in there? Cards. Cards are pretty good. We love them. We love them. I'm going to give that code card to Discord. I'm going to give them to Discord this time. I swear. I promise. We got a Fighting Energy. Herdia. Gothita. Dino. Deerling. Sawsbuck. Gigalith. Siglif. Herdia. Master Ball. Herdia. Let's go. That's the first actual big pull. Lillipup reverse, followed by a Tornadus, regular holo. But that Herdia Master Ball, let's have a look at that pattern there. Look at that. How cool is that? Second pack, Master Ball pulled. We love to see it. We love to see it. We're also going to, you know, we're not going to open that. We're going to reach just over here to my already open pack of sleeves that I definitely did not forget that I had hanging around. And we're going to just pajama that guy up right there. There we go. Herdia kicking us off with a bang. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Next one. There you go. Have another white flare code card right there. Okay. So, we have Fighting Energy, Patrat, Cottonee, Tepig. We found one. We found one of the elusive Tepigs. Gothita, Arkin, Ferrothorn, Garbodor. Zwellius as our first reverse for this pack. Ignition Energy as the second reverse. Followed by a Jellicent EX with the sparkles. Looking very dynamic there. Very, very cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. The more EXs we find, the better it's going to be. Definitely looking to complete the base set on this one. I think of all the sort of, you know, sets, all the releases for this year, definitely looking to go for the black and white. I'm bringing this in one more. Bring us in one more. Why not? Why not bring us in one more? Quality will probably get a little bit better if I do that. Yeah, it probably makes sense if I do that. You know, just in case. I just realized I don't know what I've done there. You know what? We're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put that code card over there. Did I do the card trick? No, I did not. Excellent. I mean, I did, but I didn't. All right, we've got Darkness Energy, Vanillish, Lampet, an Antique Plume Fossil. Getting a little fancy there. Getting a little fancy there. Oh my gosh, Swaddle. You know what? And that's not why I said oh my gosh. I said oh my gosh because I just realized I haven't told you guys yet. I haven't told you guys that here on the Aussie Collector for a channel, doesn't matter what your collection is, doesn't matter how big it is, doesn't matter how expensive it is, how complete it is, doesn't matter what it is really, as long as you enjoy collecting it, that's what matters. And I am so sorry that I did not say that, let's say 10 minutes ago. I'm just too excited. I want to get into the cards. We've got a Durant. That's a couple of bugs right there. I'll be grabbing the bugs out after this. I'll be showing you guys the bug hits. I feel like we won't count them as actual hits for the terms of the competition between Black Block and White Flare, but we will definitely include that Pokeball Pignite right there going in for the competition. We've got a Zora reverse and then Archeops holo there, but Pignite, Master Ball. Do you prefer, let me know in the comments below, do you prefer this pattern of Pokeball and Master Ball where it's like an actual pattern? Or do you prefer the single Pokeball and the single Master Ball in the middle that we get in Prismatic Evolutions? Honestly, I think I prefer the one single. I think I prefer the large Pokeball and the large Master Ball. I think in terms of a card that makes the card look a bit more interesting to me anyway. The pattern's nice, but it kind of just reminds me of like another holo, you know, like another shiny pattern. But but I think the large Pokeball, the large Master Ball, definitely hit differently. Speaking of hit differently, we haven't seen a Water Energy yet, or a Rognarola. Which honestly, I loved seeing a Rognarola. I was just like, it's Geodude, but like kind of cute. And then the fact that it still required a trade evolution, I wasn't super happy about that. Dino, Basculin, another Tepig. We're being overrun. There's 2 now. Should I do a Tepig count as well? Maybe I should. Who knows? Arkin, Galvantula. There's my boy. There's my bug. He's not a rainbow rare Galvantula, but we'll take it. Sawsbuck. Mandibuzz is our first reverse. A Galvantula reverse. Let's go. Followed by the Zorok holo there. I just love the clean holo. It's just nice. The clean with the shine, like the metallic shine on the side is just pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. You know what? You guys haven't had a code card for a while, those of you watching the video. There you go. There's your code card there. Okay. We've still got plenty of cards to go, but we don't have too much time to do it because my time is ticking down. The storage on this phone is starting to slow down, so we're going to ramp it up with a Lampet, a Ducklet, Vullaby, Silwaddle, Sork, Simisear, a Harlequin, which is terrifying. Apparently there was meant to be something to do with the Harlequins, but they didn't do it. A Pokeball, Frillish, let's go, we'll get a look at that later. Sork, and Reshiram EX showing its head right there. It's on the box. It's now in our hands. That is a great pull right there. We'll get to that Pokeball in a second, but look at that Reshiram. Again, very dynamic. Love the sparkles. For the EX, I like the extra patterns. For the EX, I like the sparkles. For the Pokeballs, I think I like the singular one, but hey, it's still amazing to find. Still amazing to find. I suppose if you were really looking at it with the set, right? Or with the binder. I mentioned before that you can pretty much fit the entire extended set, like that's including the art rares and everything, into the binder. I feel like that might have something to do with the fact that there's the Pokeballs and the Master Balls. Like if you were trying to do ooh, shiny Dark Energy, look at that, nice. If we're trying to do like a full set of the entire thing, that's a third Tepig count. Let's go. You would end up having like the base set, the Pokeball set, the Master Ball set, and the art set. Speaking of Pokeballs, Sigilyph, let's go! Followed by the reverse Zorok, and then the holo Zorok. That's, you can't do much better than that. Nailing the entire holo and reverse line of the Zorok. Also, another Pokeball. Let's go. Black Bolt, you got a lot of things to look out for here. This is nuts. We eating good. Couple of EXs, couple of Pokeballs, Master Ball. Looking good, looking good. You know what's not looking good? The fact that I only have 3 more minutes left on my phone before it stops recording. I got a lot of cards. If I have to split this, I'm going to be very upset. See, this is the thing, right? I definitely checked before... Hey, Joltik! Very cute. I definitely checked before recording, and I deleted stuff that was on the phone. So I'm kind of confused as to why I've got such little time. If there's a cut here, it's going to be very, very hard to figure out. Reverse Harlequin, reverse the Ferrothorn, Hydreigon EX. There we go. Look at him. Again, wonderfully dynamic, sparkly, fantastic. Holy moly. We are tearing through the EXs. Tearing through them. It's great. It's just great. I'm having a ball. Having a great time. This, as I said, this set is just a set. Like, Destined Rivals was cool. There you go, guys. You guys can have that code card. There we are there. Destined Rivals was cool. Journey Together was neat. Prismatic Evolution. Oh my gosh. You guys all know how I feel about that. But Black Bolt, White Flare, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. I'm very excited. Yamask, Zebstrika, Minshao, Scrafty. Okay, I kind of spoiled everything there for a second, but we have the Woobat Master Ball, followed by the Watchog Art Rare, and the Chandelier Reverse. But what the hell? Okay, first of all, let's have a look at this Woobat. Woobat Master Ball. Look at that pattern again. If you don't believe me, there's the shine there. There's the Master Ball. It's there. It's there. I've got a little less light in the cards. I feel like that might darken the cards a little bit, but also it might make it a little bit easier to sort of see the pattern on it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, it turns out. There's the Watchhog there. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love that he's literally, keep him watch, keep him watch. Now, we might have to do a quick... I've still got 5 packs to go, but we might have to do a super quick edit cut here, just because I feel like the whole setup's about to die. So just bear with me. I'll take care of this, and I'll see you guys in just 2 seconds. Because I kind of want to, cut this at the same time, so it works with the footage and all. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Alrighty, and we should be back. If everything's worked the way I wanted it, there should have just been a small fade there. We should be all good to go there. We went from 0 minutes of recording data available to 34 minutes. Don't ask me how I did it. I didn't really do much, and I'm kind of annoyed at what my phone's just done to me. But that's okay, because we still have 5 more packs of White Flare to get through. And as you can see by all of the pulls in front of us, we're still looking really good. We're still looking very good. So, without further ado, let's get back into it here. Now, black and white. Now I can relax, the stress is no longer there. The stress of a time limit is no longer on me, because I'll definitely sort of swap out the footage and stuff like that between this video and the Black Bolt video, so don't worry too much about that. Ooh, hello, lightning energy, let's go. But yeah, black and white, it's funny because black and white came out in my first year of university. Yeah, my first year of uni. Maybe my second year of uni. I can't quite remember, but it definitely came out early on into my university life, and I remember, or it might have been black and white too. I can't quite remember, but it might have been black and white too. I feel. But I was like, I just have good memories of black and white too. I'm actually very excited to see if they have. Oi! Oh my gosh, is that a Pokeball Herdia? Let's go! We got the Master Ball and the Pokeball Herdia. Hang on, let's finish it off. We've got a Coppergrigus reverse and then the Archeops holo there. But yeah, I have good memories of getting my roommate actually getting. I think it might have been black and white too, but getting white too, and sort of going, Darcy, there's actually some really cool stuff in here, and it's showing me all the cool stuff. I'm like, but I've got black, I got white, sure, I got black. I think I had the black games. Mostly because I think I got black because I liked the more sci-fi future style of Black City, and I think Black 2 came with a difficulty increase, and I always loved the idea of having a difficulty increase in my Pokemon games, so yeah. But it's black and white, good memories. Very much enjoyed the moving sprite art. Oh my gosh, Watchhog, look at that. I actually really like that. I love the art of that card. Brave Bengal there, Garbodor, Levani as our reverse, Lampert as our second reverse, Gothitelle as our holo. But yeah, I remember there was so many good things to love about the black and white generation of games, because specifically black and white did use only the Unova decks, which was great. We hadn't had a pure, we had the Diamond and Pearl decks also. There you go, there's a little sneaky code card there, boys. We had the black Diamond and Pearl decks, the Sinnoh decks, I believe. I better be getting these right. You gotta remember, there's a ridiculous number of years of Pokemon games and knowledge in this half-baked brain up here. So if I muck up small details like that, you gotta forgive it. Vullaby, Sewaddle. But yeah, it was really, really cool that we got to see a pure deck, Pokedex out of those games, and it really made you sort of actually use some more of the the new Pokemon, which was neat. Energy Retrieval is our first reversed, Cottonee as our second reverse, Verizon as the holo. All right, we're down to 2 more packs. 2 more packs. We're getting to the business end of what's going on here. Now, I say the business end. There's still plenty more pack opening about to happen. I've got all the Black Bolt to go through. I've got a nice holo on the Fire Energy. I don't know whether that means anything or not, but we'll see. Herdia, Ignite, Swadloon, Gothorita, Pansear, Source, Ignition Energy, Shelmet Pokeball. Maybe it does mean something. Because that is a neat Pokeball right there. Oi! Lampard full art. Let's go. Followed by the Ember Hollow. But those are some cool cards right there. We will take another art. We'll take another Pokeball. Very, very neat. Very, very neat right there. Let's get a closer look at that Lampard there, boys. Very cool. I love how there's like a whole colony of them. And then we have the Shelmet with the Pokeball art. That Carablast looking very, very sneaky behind him. I think we've done pretty well. We've done pretty well. 3 EXs, 2 arts, a couple of Master Balls, and a heck of a lot of Pokeballs. What a great way to start the... And you know what? We'll give away a cheeky little code card there. There we go. What a great way to start this set off. Honestly, very, very happy. And not too many double ups too, which is neat. Psychic Energy, Purloin, Litwick, Lillipup, Roggenrola, Harlequin, Mandibuzz, Galvantula, Zorok, Zorok Master? It's actually hard to see. Yeah, Master. There you go. I can see on the bottom one there. Master Ball. Zorok Master Ball in our final pack. Let's go. While we're looking at that awesome pattern there, just to remind everyone, I haven't said it this video. Again, got very excited about the cards. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Pokemon card openings, plus Digimon card openings. Those are definitely going up as shorts and TikToks as well. And you know, a few other bits and bobs that might be either releasing or coming soon. Eyes peeled. But yeah, let me know which holo pattern on the Pokeball cards or the Master Ball cards that you prefer, because I did ask that earlier. I do want to know. I am very curious. Very curious. Mandibuzz as the second reverse. And just remember, all your collections are awesome. Doesn't matter how large they are. Doesn't matter how expensive, how complete. They're for you. If you like it, that's great. You know what else we like? The final card, Terrakion, regular holo. But that's okay because we got him on the Master Ball. Let's pajama that bad boy up there, and that's a full suite. Look at that. It's actually kind of good. I've got everything angled so that I'm out of the way. You can see the cards there. But look at that spread of cards. You know, you add on our promo. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pulls from the White Flare. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I also have the starter box over there, but we'll save that for another day. We're going to do Black Bolt. That'll come out next week, I reckon. And we'll see how we do. We'll see which one stacks up better. My money's on Black Bolt, just personally. I'm a bit partial to the Black Bolt. There's a few bugs in there I'm really after. Obviously, Galvantula's in this one, but I'm partial to the Black Bolt, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you when I see you, and be good, because, you know, who knows? What if you're not good? Who knows? Better be good.